You know what really fucking grinds my gears? Is when I'm on my walks on my lunch break and I'm tooling around the neighborhood that's nearby my place of employment. There's also a clinic nearby, and some of the technicians and what have you, they'll walk around in groups, or occasionally on their own. People like to walk around there. It's very inviting. And I can't tell you how many times I'm on a path, walking down the street along the curb by the driveways, or coming around a corner by the curb on the sidewalk, and there's a female walking towards me, and I just kind of give a nod. But she doesn't nod back. No, because she's too busy averting her gaze and then increasing her speed like she's in danger. Like, I get it. I look like somebody who's very likely to commit several sudden, random, and emotionally charged murders. I can't help it. My face is stuck this way, and I'm not changing my fucking haircut. Now, I have some musculature to me. I can see how that might be intimidating to women. But why must you act like every man that you come in contact with that you don't know in a public place is a danger to you? I don't want you to think about the statistics of how many women get hurt. I want you to think about this one fact. Most rapes are not stranger rapes. You get sexually assaulted by people that you know. You get the shit slapped out of you by your boyfriend or your husband who happen to be very fucking familiar to you. You know who's most likely to victimize you as a stranger? Somebody who's looking to rob you. And I'm guessing 9 times out of 10, they're not going to do it where they wave or say hello or good afternoon or just nod and smile at you. I'd also like to point out that it's broad daylight and I'm not wearing a fucking mask or trying to in any way conceal my identity. Just a guy being nice. You can see his face. You can see everything about him. How often does that shit fucking happen? I get you need to protect yourself, ladies, but come on. If every time that a woman came near me, I veered off the sidewalk into the yard and had this very apprehensive side eye like, oh, what are you going to do, you dirty bitch? You're not getting this dick today. Nuh-uh. No, you stay the fuck away. This isn't for you. Do you have any idea how much of a crazy person I would look like if I was always bobbing and weaving in and off the trail, the sidewalk, or the street because I saw someone of the opposite sex, because I was such an insecure little bitch? On the surface, it seems like you care about your safety, but let's point out your lack of attention to your surroundings. You're walking and you're listening to a podcast on your fucking AirPods. So how with it and aware of your surroundings are you if you've taken away your ability to hear someone sneak up on you? So everything that you see from there on out is, oh, guy, penis, don't know him, gotta go. You know who acts like that? Wild fucking horses or stray dogs. They have that kind of reaction to men that they don't know. Women should not. You're in an area that you're familiar with. You've probably seen me numerous times. Yeah, because there's a couple of them that have seen me repeatedly for months and still apparently haven't figured out that this is just a passing nod. I'm not trying to stop you and chat you up to try to get your phone number. And I'm not going to be a dick and be like, well, fuck you then, bitch. Because that's funny, but it's not 1999 anymore. So why don't you just do yourself a favor? Stop clutching that invisible purse that you didn't bring with because you don't want to get robbed and it makes no sense to have it on a short walk on your lunch break. And just nod back and then keep going. Please, I beg you, the world is so much better when you're just kind and it costs you nothing to just go, that's right, picture someone nodding, smiling, doesn't cost you anything. It takes a half a fucking second, bitch. Come on. Like, don't act like you have to talk into your phone like, I'm at this address right now, and if anything happens to me, I need you to be aware that there's a guy, and he's bald, and he's tall, and he looks angry. I don't know what his deal is. He just smiled at me. What does that mean? Do I need to cross my knees? Is he going to rape me? Am I going to get pregnant? Am I going to have to raise a baby that I didn't want because of restrictive abortion laws? My offspring is then going to have 50% of the DNA of my attacker, and I'm going to have to raise it anyway, and he's going to get visitation because states' rights are totally fucked? No, that's not what's going to happen. I'm going to say hello, or I'm going to nod, or I'm going to smile, and then I'm going to keep going because I don't give a fuck about you. Because if I did, I'd probably stop in my tracks and try to get your attention. Not just try to gingerly breeze right by you like you're completely insignificant, but I'm kind enough to acknowledge your fucking existence. Not all men are miscreants that want to attack you, but you sure treat us like that. Is it any wonder that we have all this angst towards women when you have all this unearned mistrust of every single fucking man? Like, we can't vaguely generalize about how you're all snooty bitches. But holy shit, if you can't think that we're all fucking cavemen with no goddamn self-control trying to stick our thing in everything.